Today we're in Madrid, Spain, and we'll be asking professional calisthenics athletes about their advice, how they started with the sport and what they would tell their younger self. Let's start. How long have you been doing calisthenics?
10 years.
6 years, almost, let's say.
6 years.
9 years.
Almost 10 years.
Wow.
Wow. Over 8 years now. Yeah, over 8 years.
About 8 years. Almost 8 years, bro. 10 years.
8 years.
Now it's been 9 years.
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Why did you originally start training it?
Actually, I was a gymnast years ago, many years ago, and I take a big rest because of a surgery on my head. And one day I just decided to be back in the sports, and I fell in love with the sport when I saw the people in the park, and it becomes my biggest passion.
Gain bigger muscles, you know?
So your goal was to build muscle
Yeah,
with it?
certain reps.
I just begin, that's it. Try some new things and that's it.
Only for aesthetic.
You wanted to look ripped?
Yeah, building my body because I really flat and I wanna building it.
I met Daniel, my fiancé, and another friend who already did calisthenics. I had no idea what it was, and yeah, they kind of forced me to come and try it, and yeah, that's it.
I feel like not confident with myself and I want to start develop something I will be good at, so I start working out. And in the beginning I would do like basic and then I get into the calisthenics from my YouTube video.
I was a football player and I just wanted to be more big and strong. It's because of the football, to look better also. But I found freestyle after some months, and when I just learned my first muscles and everything, I just start with the freestyle, with the planche, front levers. I started off with lifting because I was always very skinny. So I wanted to gain like some muscle mass, and then one day my brother showed me a video of Frank Madrano. He's like an OG in the US, and ever since that day I was like, I want to start doing calisthenics. He was doing like busting out one-arm pull-ups, handstand push-ups, and then a year after that I went to the FIT Expo, and then I saw WCO competing the competition, and Lazons was there actually. That's when he competed against Sergio, and I fell in love with the sport that day. I was like, this is what I want to do.
The first time that I saw dynamics on a park, I was shocked and I was in love with it. I asked the guys if they could help me like doing something. I did my first 360 muscle up and I ripped all my hands. I mean, I catch it, but I ripped all my hands. But it was something I fell in love immediately. The next day I was with bandage in my hands and I was training already, but it was like obsession already. Like I fell in love immediately with it, and here we are 9 years now.
Which athletes inspired you to start?
Hannibal for King and Frank
Medrano.
Yeah, this guy.
There's one person that I was really interested in that motivates me a lot. It was Eric Ortiz. Watching him at Battle of the Bars, and I would say I just wanted to be like him one day, or even better.
Lysan and Eric Ortiz.
Melanie for girls, and also Natalia, I would say, are the two girls that inspired me. Yeah.
Daniel Slizins, Chris Area.
Oh, in the past I have a lot, bro. Victor Kamenov, Eric Ortiz. For now, only the yesterday Serrado inspired me a lot because I want to be better every day. Today it would be Histrov, Tony, Gaste, you know, the faces of street workout. Yeah.
Frank Medrano, Daniel Lyson, Eric Ortiz.
Eric Ortiz and Daniel Lysons. Those were the first two athletes I saw. Thanks to them, I was motivated to train to compete.
What advice would you give your younger self if you would start again?
Work out smart, you know? Back in the days I was pushing too much.
You mean to not risk injuries? And
Yeah.
I would say to do the same and to never think about what can happen, but to be more in the future, you know, to watch forward, to be always ready for everything, to be more proud about everything and thankful even more.
Have a coach. Yeah.
Have a coach.
Have a coach.
Just be careful with you, be professional, know about what you do, that's it.
Start with basics. Dedicate time to build a strong face, and then all the skills will come easier than without any base.
To believe in myself and my abilities, to trust myself, and to never let anyone tell me what I can or can't do.
I think trust the process, don't rush too much, give yourself the good rest you need, and don't over push the training.
Don't skip the basic for sure, because one of my mistakes was I just learned my muscle up and I start with the freestyle. I think the best option is to start with good foundation, good basics, and then you can start learning some different skills.
To not stress out too much, you know, be patient with the sport, enjoy the level that I have at the current moment. Be smart with my training.
Empezar con un entrenador, un coach, algo así, alguien con más experiencia. Sería mejor, evitar lesiones.
To warm up, to take care of the injuries, but more than everything, to enjoy every moment, every competition, and to be humble. To enjoy the sport, because we're not going to be athletes the whole life, so it's way better to enjoy it than be suffering, to be always stressed about something or stressed about a goal. I think we always need to have a goal to have direction, but also we need to enjoy the process.
Never give up, because you're gonna be amazing things and have to more of a lot than you can imagine.
What is your favorite skill in calisthenics?
Front lever.
Planche.
I like all skills. I like it everything.
Be complete.
Of course, it's handstand.
For statics, I would say front lever, and for dynamics, front flip on P-bar.
I think full Maltese.
Motis on fingers, on wrists, on everything. I like motis. I love it.
720. 720 and they'll fly away.
Super quina, full planche.
I think it's like a 720.
Super 540, the skill that makes me, like, my nerves go to the maximum. It scares me a lot, but I think it's one of my favorite because of what makes me feel. It makes me feel a lot of adrenaline and hype. So yeah, that's my favorite trick.
How do you deal with like maybe also the fear during dynamics?
It's hard to deal with it, but at the end, I know I'm not gonna die, hopefully, by doing a dynamic, but it's also about doing it with fear also. I just tell my body, do the mechanics. If you squeeze your body into the spin, you can do it. So just do it. I mean, just try to do it. If you hit the bar, you're gonna hit it. You're not gonna die from it. So try to do it with fear also. That's something that has helped me a lot also in competitions.
Can you share us some experience with this skill? What is important when you train it?
When you start, don't go for the full front lever. Just take your time on the progressions.
Especially planche is more in planche details. Let's say people need to understand that the technique is extremely important in that skill. It's not only the strength. So if they're total beginners, I fully recommend to start with the details. When they have everything like a knowledge, then they can train and gain some strength. And combination between the knowledge and the strength is making the best results.
Okay, for starting handstand, you have to build a handstand, not just throw and kick. No, you have to think how to build a base.
Take it step by step. Don't do like progressions that are too hard for you in the beginning. Don't rush it, and like be patient and never give up.
Be brave for sure, believe in yourself.
What would you like to share with the calisthenics community?
Find a gym buddy or calisthenics buddy. This is gonna push you a lot faster.
My story from the beginning to the end is what I want to make them feeling what I really feel inside.
I really appreciate it. Really, it's amazing that there are so many motions. I don't know how to explain you, but it's a lot of things. Thanks Al for that.
Enjoy. Enjoy every time, enjoy the process, enjoy the competition, and do your best.
I would like to share the community. Look at this! I think it's the best part of this sport.
It's never too late to start, and it's the best community. So if you're thinking about starting, don't hesitate and go for it. You'll have the best time of your life.
Keep be united, keep be like good quality people.
I'm so motivated to be #1, and this is only the beginning for me. So, yeah.
Beautiful thing about it is how everyone is united. Like, I mean, look at this place today. Yeah.
Primero, la experiencia de la compe, quien no ha competido todavía, que compita porque es una energía increíble y eso trae más motivación y te hace evoluir.
At all moments, we need to respect each other because you're never gonna see like the top athlete disrespecting other athletes. Because for me, being like at the top or competing with the top athlete, that's what makes me like motivated. That push you forward to keep going.
Keep the focus and determination, and honestly, it's not easy for anyone, but you got it.